When the virus first appeared, most people thought it was temporary. A few weeks, maybe a month. Life would pause, then continue as before. It didn't. Cities became quiet. Streets emptied. Schools closed. Offices moved into bedrooms and kitchens. The world did not stop, but it slowed in a strange and uncomfortable way. What many people remember are the numbers, the news updates, and the rules. What fewer people talk about are the silent changes. One of the first unnoticed changes was time. Days felt longer, but weeks disappeared quickly. Without routines, time lost its shape. Monday looked like Thursday. Morning felt the same as evening. For English learners, this period was confusing. Many wanted to improve their language skills, but motivation came and went. Some people studied more, others stopped completely. There was no right reaction. Another untold part of the pandemic was isolation. People were connected digitally, but emotionally distant. Video calls replaced real conversations. Messages replaced body language. Silence became louder than noise. Many people learned new English words during this time. Lockdown, quarantine, social distance, remote work. But they also learned emotional language. Lonely, uncertain, overwhelmed. These words were not in textbooks. They were in daily life. Work also changed. Jobs moved online. Meetings became shorter but more frequent. Emails increased. People had to explain themselves more clearly, especially in English. This forced many to improve their communication skills. Simple English became powerful. Clear sentences mattered more than perfect grammar. People realized something important. Being understood is more important than sounding perfect. Another quiet truth was fear. Not loud fear, not panic. A slow, constant worry. People worried about family, about the future, about money, about time lost. News headlines were everywhere, but understanding them required careful reading. Many English learners started reading international news for the first time. They learned how serious topics are discussed in neutral, controlled language. This was professional English in action. The pandemic also changed how people saw productivity. Before, being busy was praised. During lockdowns, survival became enough. Rest became necessary. Mental health became a topic people could no longer ignore. People learned new phrases like take a break, set boundaries, burnout. Language followed life. When vaccines arrived, hope returned. Slowly, not suddenly. Trust was damaged. Opinions were divided. Conversations became more careful. This taught another lesson in English communication, how to disagree politely, how to express doubt without aggression, how to listen. These are advanced language skills, even if the words are simple. Today, the world has moved on, but it is not the same world. Remote work stayed. Online learning grew. People became more aware of global connections, and many realized something personal. Language is not just a skill, it is a tool for understanding uncertainty. Today, the world has moved on, but it is not the same world. Remote work stayed. Online learning grew. People became more aware of global connections, and many realized something personal. Language is not just a skill, it is a tool for understanding uncertainty. If this story helped you learn English, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment too. Support more educational stories like this.